Hey everybody, Dawn McGee here, your wellness strategist and nutrition evangelist. And all month long, we are talking about going back to basics. And I mean back to the basics of the basics. Today, we are talking about sleep. We all know how crucial it is to get a good night's sleep, how critical it is to recharge your body and your brain and your gut and all of the things. But what happens if a good night's sleep does not come easily to you? If you are lucky enough to be able to easily, without interruption or stress, get what you consider to be your optimal amount of sleep, more power to you. I am impressed. But most of the people that I talk to struggle, if not all the time, at least occasionally. And so here are the back to basics of a good night's sleep. First of all, make sure that you are ready for bed. If you are watching just one more episode of your favorite show and then dashing upstairs because it's already late and lying down and expecting to get right to sleep, that is not going to happen. Having a good nighttime routine is just as important as having a good morning routine. Here are some of the things that I suggest, and you can share this with your clients, you can use them for yourself. First and foremost is leave some space between that last screen time and when you expect to be getting to actual sleep. Your brain needs time to get ready to go to sleep, and going right to from screen to sleep is not it. Things that you can do. You can do 5 to 10 minutes of gentle yoga, stretching, meditation, reading, uh, listening to music, anything that you can do to transition your body and your brain from the craziness of your day, the franticness of whatever show you might be watching, um, that will make a huge difference. Once I started listening to a 10-minute meditation each night, I started realizing that I almost never heard the end of the meditation, which meant that I was asleep within 10 minutes of when I started playing the meditation. Now, I do other things, right? I make sure that I've got all of my stuff planned for the next day. I put out my clothes. That way I don't wake up at 3 in the morning thinking, I forgot something. What time is my first thing tomorrow? All of that stuff is out of the way. I do that at night the night before, so I am ready to go. Of course, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I do a little bit of stretching, I do a little bit of reading, I make sure that I've got breakfast stuff ready for the morning, and then I lie down and I do my meditation. And by that time, I am ready for sleep. Making sure that you're sleeping in the right temperature environment for you. I like to have it a little bit cooler because I love to snuggle up under the blankets. You may find that that works for you. You may like to try a weighted blanket. You may try something completely different. Um, Making sure that it's a dark environment, that you don't have screens glowing in the corner, you don't have bright night lights on. All of those things make a difference. And the shades, depending what time sunrise is, make sure that the shades are dark enough so that the sun doesn't wake you up in the morning unless that is part of your plan. So I hope that these tips were helpful for you. Really basic, back to the basic kind of things. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to tag me in the comments down below. And as always, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without giving up the things that bring you joy. Until next week, ciao!